Hey, aloha folks, and welcome to the Klipper Golf Course. We are an activity of MCCS, okay? MCCS is a bunch of civilian Marines dedicated to serving our primary customer, which is our active duty Marines and sailors and their families aboard this base. Today, I'm here with Jan Asuncion. What's up, Jan?
Okay.
We're here to talk about our tee time policy, okay? And the reason we're talking about our tee time policy is we just want to make sure that all of our active duty and especially our active duty Marines and sailors aboard this base know about the priority they're given when making reservations, all right? So let's go down the list. Janner, if I'm an active duty Marine and I'm working aboard this base, when can I make my tee time?
So active duty Marines, anybody that's stationed here on base, you have 9 days in advance.
9 days in
That's
advance.
the most that we book tee times in advance.
Okay.
And just like you said, serving our Marines and sailors here on base.
Right on. Okay. So, but we don't discriminate because we are here to serve all of our active duty. And so we also have at 7 days out, right?
Correct.
Our all the other branches of service.
All the other branches of service and even our retired Marines.
And our retired Marines. Very, very, very good. And they can call in at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock or we talked about online reservations in the past, so either way.
Yeah, so if they want to go a little earlier, go online, right?
Yeah.
Because okay, good. And then we also have at 6 days out, we have our retired other branches of service.
Yes, retired others, our public partners guests, and also our DoD civilian guests.
Okay, but the other branches of service that are retired military can start, they get a little jump, so they can go at 8 o'clock, and then everybody else has to fall in at 12 o'clock.
Correct.
So we're always giving priority to our active duty and retired military first and foremost.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So while we're on the subject of our booking schedule, there is a little bit of a, I don't know if you call it a caveat or an exception to the rule, and that is our group play and club play, one and the same really. John, what is a group?
So we have big groups of either retired military members or active duty, all kinds of civilians.
Even public partners.
Yeah, public partners, and they come to our courses all the time, whether it's every month or twice a month or whatever it is, and we try and help them out. And they come out with 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, sometimes even more. But they're good customers of us here at the Kaneohe Klipper.
Right. So if they have like 3 groups or more, we're giving them the opportunity to book a year in advance. However, on weekends and holidays, we have to restrict it a little because we have to keep space available for our primary customers. So we ask them to book 10 o'clock and after, right?
Correct. Yeah. So club play on weekends and holidays starts at 10 o'clock.
Right. So if you're in a group, which is 3 tee times or more, or you have a golf club, please give us a call, shoot us an email, Jan or myself. We'd be happy to take care of that for you. Golf tournaments also, right? We have golf tournaments.
Yes.
But our golf tournaments are pretty much Monday through Thursday. And we usually do a shotgun start?
Usually shotgun starts.
Right.
So the 4 tournaments that Klipper does is the Commander's Cup.
Right.
So that's always the events that we do. Other than that, there's either units on base or other bases that want to put together a fundraiser or whatever.
Right.
We try to accommodate them as best we can.
Right. And even civilian groups, they have to go through the process of gaining base access, but we do help them out as well, right?
Yep.
Okay, and so these tournaments can do it a year in advance as well. Got to have 72 players minimum. Right? And if you want to do it on a Friday, we try to keep the Friday open as much as possible because it's kind of like the third weekend. But if you are able to secure a guarantee minimum of 144, we have been known to make an exception on certain Fridays that aren't too busy. But that just about covers it. Did I miss anything?
No, I think we're good. I think just one more thing though, we talk about making tee times. Remember now, tee times is when you're on the tee. We ask you show up about 20 to 30 minutes before your tee time to show up, check in, get your cart. If you need rental clubs, check in early. That helps our starter and that just helps the flow of the golf course.
Okay, one more thing. One more thing. John kind of alluded to it earlier, but you know, we have the online reservations and not everyone is taking advantage of it yet. And we really want to encourage you to do that. So for the next, for the remainder of this month, whenever you make a online reservation and you like and subscribe to this video, we're going to give you a token for some range balls to warm up with, okay? So go ahead and do that. Come out and see us at the Klipper, and we'll see you soon. Aloha.